How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Underground2. Let's get straight into it today. I have come and found us a circuit race just to start us off with, so we'll go and get this underway. Alright, so we've got us in the RX-7, we've got, God, I have no idea what. Peugeot, and I couldn't see anything else, it was flashing all over the place. Let's do it. There's a GTO and something. MX-5. So I think today we are going to finally get our last car for the game. Sort of made the decision I'm going to go with the WRX, which I have to finish. Did not mean to do that, but okay. I have to finish one more URL event for. I think it's one more anyway. Hopefully this will crunch. In which case there is one nearby to where we are, so we'll get that one sorted very shortly. But let's concentrate on this race. We've managed to make our way to the front with that GTO right behind us. So we'll see if we can keep that in our rear view. Okay, we'll just play onto the wall, that works too. Get out of the road, there's a race going on. Alright. Get into the city. Oh my god, that thing's got grip for days. Right, little chunk of the roundabout. And on the brakes, round here, lovely, lovely. Took that way too sharp, but that's fine. Oh. Pop that. Yeah, it'll be sad to see, well, it's not going anywhere, but the RX-7, sad to see the end of that. And if the WRX doesn't work out, then I'll probably come back to it, but I dare say we'll finish out the rest of the game with the WRX, so that'll be good fun. Go with all of the rice. And yeah, we've still got to finish ricing the ever-loving crap out of the MX-5 as well, so that is also going to be fun. It's going to be hideous. Right, so that is the end of the first lap. We've got 3 laps of this one, so another 2-minute lap time, so a bit of a longer race, but that's fine. Good way to start us out for the day. Always like having a nice long highway run. It's always good fun. Yeah, not going to happen in the next week or two, but do have to start thinking about the next game for the channel to take over for this. I think I asked before, what do people want to see? Do we want to see us continue with the Need for Speeds, or do we want to go to totally different sort of content? Do we want to go to like your Far Cry or Fallout type things, or let me know. This one is going pretty good for us so far. Not had any major dramas, other than my lack of skill, but that's the usual. I'm crunching into every possible wall. Roundy, oh, that was a little bit closer than I'd like it to be. There we go, lack of skill. Come on, round, you go, you bitch. Right, it's going pretty damn good for us. A bit of NOS to use, so we'll get some of that used up down here. Because why not? We're going 270 through the guts of town. Alright, 10 seconds faster, actually a bit faster than that for the second lap. Right. See how fast we can get going on this highway. Too fast, too fast. Oh god. Alright, we've got this nice big sweeping bend up here. One round, yeah. Too much brakes from me, but that's fine. Right, come down here and we're going to swing it hard left. Miss that car. Right. Last time around this little chunk of the roundabout. To this side of the island and then cut back to the other side. Give us a better line through here. By that I mean worse, apparently. Nailed it. Trudge. Get out of the road. I dare you use the public road for commuting and not just street racing. Sweet. I think we're pretty safe for this one. I'm going to hit at least one more wall, apparently. We will jump on the NOS, see how fast we can go through here now. .300km/h to the finish. Lovely. Right. While we're here, we have got another drag race just over here, so we'll go and knock that out at the same time. It'd be silly just to drive past it and not do it. And I'll drive past the intersection I needed, but that's fine too. That's a hidden race, but we don't really need the money for them at the moment. You get better rep, but I'm not really worried about rep at this stage. Here's my drag race. Right, let's see how much I suck at this today. That's an over rev straight off the bat. And a shorty shift. Like I say, NOS straight off the bat. God, come on, move across. Whoop. Apparently I picked the worst spot to be. Turn, you bitch. Right. Oh my god, nailed it. First try. That doesn't happen with me for very often. Alright, take that. Drag races I usually expect to take a few attempts at, but not today apparently. Right, let's go over to that URL race and we will get that knocked out while we're here. Alright, so we're pulling up on it now. We'll just pull up and get this one, knock it out. Down at the racetrack today. Alright, starting mid-pack. Got the Evo and the Supra in front of us. 3, 2, 1, and go! The Corolla had a hell of a jump. And we're in dead last. That didn't take long. Right. 3 laps, so it looks like we've got 3 events again. Oh god, almost jumped somebody. And the Supra's gone. Suicidal AI, my god. Whoa. Don't need to be pushing me like that, buddy. Dab of the brakes, feet are in. Back on the power, lovely. Yep, RX-7's definitely been the right call. Be sad to move on, but it's about time. Would have been cool if they had put odometers or something in the cars as well. That would have been pretty cool just to see how far you've had to drive the thing. That's lap 1 done. Yeah, nice quick track this one. But that being the case, like I say, there will be 3 races to do. Nice bit of hang time across there. Whoop. So yeah, my big question at the moment is, what's been your guys' favourite car so far? Has it been what we started with, the MX-5? It's going to be absolutely rice to all hell by the time we're done with it. Has it been the lumbering massive awesome that is the H2 Hummer? Has it been the absolutely awesome Supra that got us so damn far, did such a good job, just as long as you didn't have to corner at all? Or the RX-7 so far? I can't really choose one. I mean, it's hard to go past the lumbering massive awesome, but if you want to do anything other than look cool, you need something a bit different. Well, as for pure performance, it's definitely got to be the RX-7, but the Supra I think looked cooler. Just the way that the liveries and everything worked out. I don't know, I can't pick one. MX-5 is going to be rice to all hell, so I think it's going to be awkward. Alright, so we're about halfway through the last lap. Maybe not quite. Oh god, pay attention. Alright. Was not paying enough attention there, and everybody caught up straight away. I do have an osso, so we'll use some of that up. Oop. The rain's definitely not making this easy. Alright, last corner. Jump on the NOS, all the way to the finish. Lovely. Race number 1 is in the books. Right, so we're starting off in the rain this time. Getting the Evo and Super in front of us. I think it's a Corolla that's next to us. Let's go. Yep, Corolla next to us. 180SX and 350Z. God, they're on it already. Alright, that felt smooth. Oh, crunch. Not cool. Good spot for NOS, Mr. Corolla man. Somebody spun out behind us, so that's going to make at least 5th. Alright, on the brakes. Yep, good. Another nice short track, so this one shouldn't take us too long. Already clawed our way up to the lead, so that's always good. Alright. Yeah, this RX-7's been absolutely great. I could not have asked for a better car for this. I do hope the Sexy WRX-Y lives up to majority of what the RX-7 can do. Maybe a bit better, but it's going to have a launch, but I'm worried that it's going to understeer. Being all-wheel drive, the understeer is all that's really worrying me about it. Don't think I ever used it before, so not really sure if they modelled understeer into them or not. Be fun to find out, I suppose. On the brakes, in we go, round the bend, lovely, into the last lap. Guys behind seem to have found another gear because they're keeping up or catching up or something along the lines. Around the loopy loop. Come on. Dab of the brakes, get us head in, and the rain's here. It's like rains 50% of the time in this bloody place. And it's gone alright. No, there it is. Thought it disappeared already, but that's the end of that one. Lovely, nice and quick. Right, into the last one. Once again, starting middle of the pack, so everyone's gonna fly past me again. Let's get ready to go. You could go around rather than trying to spin me. Oh my god. Oh, that's sharp. Oh my god. Okay. Need to pay more attention to first corners, I think. God damn. Not just worry about if somebody's trying to spin me in a damn Corolla. But you know, it was a 280, 240. Why is... Oh... Not exactly the best place to park there, buddy. Alright, let's continue around here and see if we can catch up with these guys up ahead. Brakes are working overtime for me. Oh, we've got the loopy loop yet again. That's alright because apparently I can do the loopy loop faster than these guys can. Just give them a little bit of a nudge. Hello, Supra. Oop, crunch. Alright, coming up to the start finish line. There's lap number 1 in the books. Minute 30, so probably the longest of the tracks that we've done today. Oh, that's so damn sharp. I'm an idiot. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Supra. Whoop. Supra got rear-ended. Not used to that being such a sharp corner straight off the bat. Right. Around here. Come on. Made a little bit of headway against the guys, so it's good. Round we go. Hopefully we can keep getting a little bit of a gap to them. Prefer having a bit of distance between us and being super close, because they don't really care about showing you a wheel or a guard and then just turning against you. Oh, the rain's back. Over the brakes, I'm way offline here, so it's going to be slow. Alright, coming into lap number 3. Right, last lap for this URL event, I think. Oh, and I once again forgot how sharp that was. It's okay, just lock the tyres up and send it sideways. That's how you stop a car. I think that's how the late great Peter Brock learnt to slow a car down. Living, you know, on a bit of acreage and learn to drive a car with no brakes, you just power slide it to stop it. Best way to be. Sideways. Right, around here. Been a bad lap for me. They've caught back up again, so brakes. Back on the power. Around the right hander, use a bit of the NOS up. Round the loopy loop one last time. So there is still quite a few events to do, so we're not running out of events yet for the game. I think we've got another probably 25 to 30 just regular world events to do, so that's fine, and then 5 or 6 URLs and yeah, all sorts to do. But that is that URL event done and dusted. Alright, inventory in the car lot, lovely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and see if my guesstimation was correct as to whether we have just unlocked the WRX. Give me a minute. Alright, so we're pulling up on that car lot. Let's go and have a look and see if we've unlocked the Sexy WRX-Y.
Look around and let the beauty sink in. Check out our new ride right here.
Alright, RX-7, WRX, there it is. The last car that we're going to buy. I now need a vape and some red shoes. Listen to it. Go Boxer. Alrighty, so we've rolled up to the performance shop. Let's go and get everything done for it. Alright, so we're done in the performance shop. Let's go and do Subaru things. Oh, she goes good. Let's go and give it a little bit of rice as well. Alright, we're at the body shop. Let's go and have a look at it. Right, so that's that bit done. She's, I mean, not as ugly as it could have been, but not brilliant.
Hey dude, I got some good news and some bad news. The sponsor wants your ride on the cover of the DVD Blacktop Bandits.
Okay.
Bad news is it's written in your contract. Good news is you're gonna get paid for it. Just build a 10-star car.
10 stars.
The DVD cover and the cash.
MX-5's going to get the workout. Alright, so we're rolling up on the specialty shop. Let's go and do the last bit here. she sounds good. Right, so the Subaru is sufficiently riced out. I mean, didn't need to do everything that I did, but why not? It's the last car, so let's go and give it a bit of a test. Let's go and do a circuit race right here. Could definitely be an interesting race. Oh, listen to it. 3, 2, 1, and go! Ah, yes, we've got launch now. See how... Yeah, yep, she's a bit understeery. That's what I was worried about, but, oh god. I'm sure we will manage. Why are you on the brake side? God damn. Whoa! Right. Just doing Subaru things. Bit of gravel doesn't hurt. Right, racing through the train yards now. Not the best way to go, I've just learnt. Alright, that was fun. Yeah, she goes good. Whoa! I just complimented you, car. Start driving nicer. Can't go that way. Come on, turn. You bitch. Alright. It's going to take a little bit to get used to the steering on this one, the handling on it. But she feels good. Let's use a bit of the NOS up to... Oh god, I thought I could go that way. We used to go on the other way through this place. This could be some of the worst driving I've ever done in this game. My god. Oh god, those damn gates. Yeah, she was really understeery. I'm a little bit concerned. It's fine, we will manage. And we are a hell of a long way ahead, so... Oh, wow, yeah. The understeer is bad. Alright, let's see how we go on lap number 2. A lot of brakes there. I think we're going to have to do is go and try it out in a drift race. See how sideways she goes. Right, let's see if we can be a little bit, I was going to say a little bit nicer to the car and not plow it into every possible wall this lap, but I've hit just about every wall I could. Right, let's be a bit nicer to it through the train yard. Yeah, she is really understeery. But I'm stubborn and it's the car I chose, it's the car I'm sticking with. Oh god. Right, coming back around into the industrial area, place thing. Come on, turn you bitch. Remember that you can't go straight up here, you gotta go around the walls. Through the warehouse. But it's raining in apparently, nice. Right, that went smoother that time. Come on, oh, understeer. Yes, I know I need to use more brakes to combat the understeer, but brakes slow you down. I want to go faster. Alright. Got one lap left to go. This is an awkward little track. Brakes, 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 brakes. Wall. Right. Might not have been the best track to test this thing out on. But it's the track that we're doing, and it's fine. Right, back through the train yard. Oh god. She spat out sideways there real good. On, lovely. Apparently we're going this way this time. That felt alright. Right, into the industrial area one last time. It does have some good acceleration to it though. Yeah, it'll just take me a little bit to get used to the steering model on this one, but definitely not a bad car. Bad driver, definitely, but not a bad car. Let's use a bit of that NOS just to get us through here a bit better. Right. Well, that's the wall again. See, bad driver. I could have been so much further ahead. Oh. I'm gonna have to title this Aussie bloke hits every wall with a WRX possible. Alright. Coming up to the finish line. Not a great race for this car. But it's fine. 5 minutes 53 seconds. Right, what did we get there? Carbon hoods, nice. MX-5 is going to be hideous. Right, I reckon we can finish it off with one more event. Let's go for a bit of a drive and we'll see what we can find. Alright, so we are pulling up on the last sponsor race. It is a drift. So let's see how this thing goes. Doing a bit of sideways action. Alright. Could be interesting being all-wheel drive. And go! Run her over just a little bit. Ah, it's good. When I don't plough straight into walls. Get out the way. Need to do Subaru things. Okay. Ah, I've got to stop touching the walls, Bren. Stop touching me! Alright, slow down a little bit much through there, but... if I can stay in front of him this time, that'd be nice. Oh, doesn't react well to lifting off. Oh god, yeah, it does the opposite to what I thought it was going to do. Normally you let off the power and it'll straighten up, but no, not this thing. Just stay in it. Lovely. Alright, first lap's done. Yeah, safe to say this thing does sideways pretty damn good. It's weird though being all-wheel drive, you can feel the front end grabbing. Because the second you give it a little bit of counter steering, it wants to go that way. But she goes so damn hard. It's awesome. Apparently we're doing a 180 here. Nailed it. Alright. We are so far ahead. That's going to be the wall big time, yep. On to the last lap. Yeah, we're 100,000 points ahead, over. So we don't really need to be doing much more than that. That's pretty much event done to us. I do want to one of these days get that whole little downhill loopy done. I didn't spin it out, you spun it out. That wasn't me at all. Come on. Pick the RPMs up. Need more RPMs. Yeah, this thing's going to be damn good to finish off the rest of the game with, I think. That's... Oh, I managed to bank that just in time. 3, 2, 1. Yes, we finished. Haha! Winning. Nice, we got 200,000 points more than second place. I'd call that obliterated. That is that one done. So I think we have done, yeah, all of the sponsor races. But that is also going to be us for the day, guys. Thank you all for watching. As usual, hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.